Okay, good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure once again to be here on a Wednesday evening. And I have been looking forward to this training for a while. Woodrow has put together some YouTube training, a little bit different than what we trained on last time, but it's going to be exceptional. And I know this is going to be something that is good for you and good for everyone. And I know some of you are into YouTube and some of you are doing the YouTube thing, and it's YouTube is a great place to be. Video is where it's at today, and it's just the way it is. And if you're not doing video, you're missing the boat, and you're losing out. And I don't know why my screen is not showing. Can anyone hear me? Is anyone in the box? Can anyone see me? Let me go to Carrie Miller TV. It says I'm live and it says I'm broadcasting. Present to everyone. It says I'm presenting to everyone. And I do not see a screen for some unknown reason. Okay, I see people popping in here. Can anyone see me, and can anyone see my screen? I'm going to refresh this here real quick. There it is. Okay, very good. It says I'm live, and it shows me on the screen now. But I've been looking forward to tonight's training for a while, and it's very good. Woodrow has put together some exceptional material that we're going to go through. Hey, Mike Cornelius, how you doing, my friend? And some stuff that I've been looking forward to. Woodrow has become really an expert in YouTube marketing, and he does very, very well with YouTube marketing, and he's making a lot of money with YouTube marketing. And of course, we want to bring that to you and share it with you. I am not sure why that screen is not changing. I can see the mouse. Okay, there it goes. But it's always a pleasure to be here, and always a pleasure to have Wednesday night training. We're going to give it just a couple of minutes now, and most people come in right at 9 o'clock Eastern time or 8 o'clock Central time. And but I just want to make sure everything was working as always. And can you hear my dog barking? I've got I got a lab outside and a little chihuahua inside, and they're quite they're quite the pair together. If your resolution is low, if you will click on the little gearbox for settings and change your resolution, it automatically sets to 340, but you can increase that up to 720. And just click on the little gearbox and it'll change it right over, and you will have great resolution. I don't know why Google Hangouts automatically sets the resolution low. You'd think that they would set it high, but I guess if you're watching it on a phone or something, which is where, believe it or not, most videos being watched today, and you're going to see that in the training tonight. A lot of the video is being watched on a phone today, about 50% of it. And what's up, Kenny Dutton? What's going on, my brother? We've got people in two different places watching. Let me go over into the other house there. Just make sure everything's broadcasting over there okay. And it's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we got everything up and running. And it's 9:01, so we're going to get rocking and rolling. And what do you say, Todd Halsey? It is great to see everyone this evening. It's great to have you with us. It's great to be a part of your Wednesday night trainings and to come into your house each and every Wednesday night or wherever you may be. You know, I didn't realize there's a lot of people that travel and a lot of people that watch me while they're on the road and listen to me while we're on the road. So, you know, it's pretty awesome. And somebody just texted me. I don't know who this is that texts me every Wednesday. They always text me and say, hey, are we having trading? But and somebody just texted and said, hey, Kerry, we don't have power this evening. I know how that feels. We did without power here. I just texted them and told them they could watch it on the phone. Just go to instantAppWizard.com/live/training. That's mobile responsive. So if you're ever caught, you can always go to instantAppWizard.com/live/training. And I need to change that on this slide, as a matter of fact, now that we've changed all this around. And I'm working with a couple of different webinar systems that I'm hoping by next week we'll have one of them up. I've been using one of them on my Ask a Millionaire show during the weeknights. Worked with them till 3 o'clock this morning trying to get the chat system up and running, and I'm working with another one. So, you know, webinar systems are a pain in the butt, and the technology, and I love Google Hangouts, and I like Google Hangouts for two reasons. First off, the video is placed on YouTube immediately. Secondly, everybody can connect to it. Some people have trouble connecting to GoToWebinar. They have trouble connecting to things. And thirdly, it's mobile responsive. So based on the fact that it's mobile responsive, Will Sims said, is Kerry broadcasting yet? Yes, I am, Will Sims. And but so, you know, there's different ways that you can watch the trainings now. And that was our goal. Some people are on the road traveling. Some people are doing different things. So we want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to watch. But let's get started here. We're going to rock and roll right into the training. And if you have not joined our YouTube channel, join our YouTube channel at youtube.com/instantAppWizard, youtube.com/instantAppWizard. And you can get as soon as the videos are done, you will get an email, and you will be able to go right on and watch the replay. You can go in the Facebook group and watch the replay. You can do a lot of things and watch the replay. And and if you haven't liked us on our Facebook page, that's our Facebook page, not the group. Excuse me. I've done 12 videos today, and I'm about wore out with my voice today. Like us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/instantAppWizard. That's facebook.com/instantAppWizard. If you don't get our text reminders, hey, Walter Marsh, what's going on, buddy? So if you everybody's typing me questions. If you have not liked us on our if you have not sent in a text message, app call APPCALL to our text number 727-478-1343. That's a great place to get your reminders from. And I don't know if you guys know this, and I said it a long time ago. I haven't said it in a while. We use the Instant App Wizard platform for our text reminders. And it works out great. You know, last week, and I got pretty excited last week. And if you missed last week's training, you need to make sure you watch it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, man, I was excited. Everybody on the call was excited. And it was awesome. I mean, very awesome. It was great. I've asked this person 3 times who it is that doesn't have electricity. They're trying to figure out how to get on their phone to watch me on training tonight. But last week's training was phenomenal. And we're going to continue that last week's training this week. And Will says he can't hear. Poor guy. Are you the one texting me with no electricity, Will? And but anyway, it was pretty awesome, and it was great training. We're going to continue it next week. We're talking about revenue streams and building your business with revenue streams, different revenue streams in the app, and adding those and building on that digital business card. And hey, Andy, how you doing, buddy? Andy says, are we having training tonight? I bet that's you that texts me every week, isn't it, Andy? And but you know, it was exciting, and we're going to continue that. You know, I've got one goal for the remainder of the year, and this is what we're going to focus on Wednesday nights. We're going to focus on teaching you how to make money, building the most awesome app on the market today. And I believe in my heart of hearts, and I've said this 1,000 times. You guys have heard me say it, and I will continue to say it. We've got the best app building platform in the world. I was looking at 2 different platforms today. I got a couple of emails, and I was in there looking at them. They don't touch our platform. With the ease of use and the abilities that we have in the App Wizard, there's nothing out there that touches it. So, you know, it's a great way to make money. I had a couple of people ask me in my Ask a Millionaire show the past couple of nights. And if you haven't been to the Ask a Millionaire, I've moved it to 8 o'clock. It's Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. If you haven't been to one of our programs, come to the program. It's great, man. We've had several hundred people in there the past couple of nights. It's very interactive, and it's live. I'm live on camera. It's not a screen show. It's just we're talking. We're having a good time, and we're working on helping people to build their businesses. But a lady asked me, she said, if you had it to do all over again, what would you do today? And I said, I would do exactly what I'm doing. Mobile apps is where it's at. You know, look at the articles that are posted in the group each and every day that Woodrow posts and Mike posts and some of you others that post those articles that are in the Facebook group. Mobile apps, mobile web apps is where you need to be today. And if you're not out selling mobile web apps, if you're not making any money, it's no one's fault but your own. You know, I hear people say, "Oh, I just can't sell it in my area." Then you're not selling. You're not making a concerted effort, or you're having a serious problem on what you're doing. And if you're having a serious problem on what you're doing, Wednesday nights is the nights to ask those questions. And Wednesday nights is the time to say, "Hey, Carrie, I fell on my face 3 times this week." And don't be embarrassed to put it in the group, because I'm going to tell you, there's other people that are on that chat group that have fell on their face too. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you get over that hump, to get over whatever it is that's stopping you from making those sales. We're going to show you another revenue stream tonight that I think is very important. How many of you on here, and I know it takes a minute and a half to get the response, and I'm going to continue to talk. How many of you on the call tonight are already doing video? I know Will Sims is, Mike Cahill is. I don't know if any of the rest of you are, but how many of you are on the call tonight that can type in the chat box, other than Will Sims, are doing video right now? How many of you are selling video? I know Woodrow is. I mean, I don't know. If you guys need to catch that replay, I need to find that link, or I'll have Woodrow post it, because I'm sure he's got it handy. Woodrow took a video that he made with the iPhone 6, got it ranked on the first page of Google through YouTube, like I'm going to show you how to do tonight, and made over $2,000 on that one video, and it was an auto detailing video. And he's done several videos since then. So if you're not doing video, you need to team up with someone that can, that has the equipment and that will, and you need to start selling video. And you need to take the video that that person produces and whatever he's charging, of course, put your markup on it. And you take that video, then you put it on YouTube, and then you SEO it like we're going to talk about tonight. And Todd Halsey says he wants to. If you want to, don't stop. Don't wait. Do it. The only thing that keeps you back from shooting video is asking the person if they want a 30-second ad. And what Woodrow does, and I'll make sure that we find that link and post it on the last training we had, but he not only sells the video, but he sells the first page ranking month to month. Every month it's on the front page of Google, first page of Google, he charges for that. And he charges a lot. And he's making great money with it. And so can you. You know, it's no secret. It's no different than selling anything else. It's a marketing tool, okay, which reaches out to the local community, and it's a great tool to bring business to your clients. If you haven't joined, I think I just did that. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, join our Facebook group. If you're in Instant App Wizard and you want to join our Facebook group, if you're a member of Instant App Wizard, please join our group at facebook.com/groups/Instant App Wizard. Any suggestions, any ideas, anything that comes across there is from you guys. And I know Woodrow jumps in, and I'll jump in every now and then. But we got a lot of great people in there that will help you get to where you want to go. So, you know, jump in there and do that. Video killed the radio star. I don't have a clue what that means. Somebody said video killed the radio star. Whatever that means. Oh, I guess when video came out, you used to be I think what he's saying is radio was the way to go, and everybody was on the radio. Now it's video. And not only video YouTube, but video Facebook. So I think that's what he's saying. Real quick, if you have not pre-registered for Saturday's webinar, I'm going to be doing 2 webinars on Saturday. How to build your brand and increase your revenues. There will be a webinar at 2 o'clock and a webinar at 8 o'clock on Saturday. Go to carrymiller.tv and pre-register. That's carrymiller.tv and pre-register. And the links will be going out tomorrow and Friday. So, video, that's the song. I didn't know that. But go ahead and go to carrymiller.tv. I know a lot of you have registered. You were at the Ask a Millionaire show. Go ahead and pre-register and go to carrymiller.tv. There will be 2 shows on Saturday, 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. We're going to teach you how to build your brand and increase your revenues. Let's get into YouTube. One of my favorite places to be. I love YouTube. It's the second largest search engine in the world. Okay. YouTube has more than 1 billion users. How many of you think that's a lot of people that can see your videos? And you say, and some of you may say, well, you know, Carrie, I know where you're coming from, and I know what you're saying, and you know, I just don't know how to do it, and my videos aren't getting any rankings, and this and that. You know what? If it's not happening, it's because you're not SEOing it correctly. You're throwing a video up there and you're not doing anything with it. Videos will get ranked and put on the first page of Google and will be seen if you SEO it for that particular business. Now, if you go out and you're reaching out to 1 billion users, and let's say your business is, let's say you sell shoes, okay? And you sell the best shoes in the world. But you say, well, you know what? I'm going to get this guy some extra looks, you know. So you start SEOing it for auto repair, and you need to get hip, Carrie. Kitty, some of us don't have time to listen to music. Some of us work. Some of us don't have time to play trivia. Some of us have a job. And but so, you know, you get out there and you think about this a moment. Out of that 1 billion people, I can promise you, without question, in your local area, when you local SEO these videos, out of that 1 billion people, there's going to be a fraction of those in that area that are using those keywords, those search terms, that will see your video. I guarantee it, especially if you SEO it for the front page of Google. How many of you got a mobile phone? How many of you on this call? And please, everybody that's on here, and I know some of you are on the Instant App Wizard other side, instantappwizard.com side, and you don't see the chat box. If you have a smartphone, if you have a mobile phone, type yes in the box while I'm talking. And if you've ever watched a YouTube video on your mobile device, type yes and yes. Say yes, yes. If you have a smartphone and you've typed and you have watched a YouTube video on your phone, type yes and yes. I can promise you, everybody on here has done it. I will almost guarantee it. I will almost guarantee it. So just type yes and yes if yes, everybody. You know, some of you are probably on your phones right now and you can't type yes, but you think about it. Everybody does it. Everybody. I sit in my chair at night about 11:30, 12 o'clock, and I watch shows on YouTube, okay, while I'm sitting in my chair. I'm not sitting in my computer. I'm sitting in my recliner, and I don't take my laptop to my recliner with me. I sit in my chair, and I watch videos on YouTube. And I watch Periscope on YouTube. Mike Cahill, I saw Mike Cahill made a post today about Periscope. I use Periscope a lot now. And yeah, how could you do the job anyway else? You know, and so half of YouTube views are on mobile devices. So why would you not reach out to your clients, okay? Why would you not reach out to your clients and do them a 30 to 60 second video, okay? And it's gonna take a few hours. A 30 to 60 second video isn't done in 30 to 60 seconds, I can promise you. I do video all day long, okay? All day long. And it doesn't take 30 to 60, and I know it takes a few hours, but there is no greater compensation than there is for video marketing right now. It's a great place to be and a great thing to do. So half of YouTube views are on mobile devices. The number of hours people are watching on YouTube each month is up 50%. Excuse me, guys. Year over year. 300 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every single minute. Does that not tell you that YouTube is kind of the place to be? Now, we all know that Facebook is getting heavy into video marketing, and I highly recommend that you use Facebook and YouTube. If you upload it to YouTube, go ahead and upload it to Facebook at the same time. I highly recommend that, okay? And hashtag it and do all the things, SEO it on Facebook just like you would for YouTube, okay? Every day, people watch hundreds of millions of hours on YouTube and generate billions of views. How many of you have seen the how many of you have seen the viral videos? Y'all don't have to excuse me, please. How many of you have seen the viral videos that are out there right now? Okay. I mean, they've got 16 million, 20 million, 30 million, 50 million views. I'm waiting for the first. I don't know. There may be some out there with 100 million views. I have not seen one yet, but I can guarantee you it's coming. And then it will, next thing you know, it'll be 1 billion views. That's going to happen. You might as well reach out there and touch a small piece of the market. How many of you have a YouTube channel? First off, how many of you have a Gmail account set up for your business? How many of you have set up a Gmail account for your business? Not a personal Gmail account, but a Gmail account for your business. And I'll give you a prime example. My Gmail account is carrymillertv@gmail.com. My Twitter is Carrie Miller TV. My Facebook is Carrie Miller TV. My LinkedIn is Carrie Miller TV. My Twitter is Carrie Miller TV. Everything I have has the same name. And whatever name you're using and whatever name you're SEOing with everything else and branding yourself with everything else, you need to build a YouTube channel with that. Let me make a recommendation while we're talking about creating your YouTube channel. Everybody on this call, okay, everybody on this call does what? You're in mobile marketing. How many of you, and don't be embarrassed if you don't say yes, that's probably a no. How many of you have created at least one video a week for your mobile marketing business and SEO it and upload it to your branded YouTube channel? How many of you do that? How many of you upload a video a week in YouTube that has something to do with your business? How many of you here do that? Every single week, like clockwork, you've created a great YouTube channel. You've got a great header logo, and you make sure that what? That it's branded to you and that you're putting that video in there and you're doing your SEO for your for your local market. How many of you are doing that? Nope. You know what? You got to start. Start doing a 30-second video once a week for yourself that covers your business, and start doing it for consulting, start doing it for marketing, start doing it for mobile web apps, start doing it for web design. I mean, you can take that same video and adjust it several different ways, okay, and use it for the same thing. And there's programs out there that basically do the videos for you today. I mean, they're very easy to do. Videos are not difficult. All you got to do is fill in the blanks. So you need to create a YouTube channel, okay? You have to have a Google account in order to do that, okay? Yeah, you can have as many channels as you want. Every email address has a channel. You can create a channel with every single email address. Absolutely, okay? You have to have a Google account in order to create a YouTube channel. Don't use your personal email if you intend to create a channel for a business or a brand you are working with. Big no-no, because you're going to SEO that channel, okay? You're going to put logos on that channel. You need to make sure that your channel is all good, okay? Let me, excuse me. You need to make sure you have a channel logo. If you can't create a logo, if you don't have the ability to do graphics, okay? I'll give you a prime example. Does everybody see this slide here that I'm showing you now? It's got the overview about the YouTube and all that stuff on there. Woodrow creates this. His graphic abilities is 1,000 times more than what mine is. Matter of fact, he created this whole slideshow presentation for tonight. If you're not able to do this, okay, if you can't create stuff like this for a professional presentation to someone, it doesn't matter if it's a logo or the header, go to Fiverr and find someone that creates headers, okay, and they create those YouTube headers, and tell them exactly what you want, lay it out in your mind, scratch it out on a piece of paper, okay, and what you want to be able to do is you want to look very, very professional with that logo, okay? A channel description. This gives YouTube more information about what your channel is about. For example, my channel is about consulting and marketing. Marketing and consulting. That's what it is. Instant App Wizard's channel is about marketing, consulting, and mobile web apps and mobile design. So when people search for that, not only do YouTube videos show up, but channels show up. So you want to make sure, and you want to make sure if you want YouTube, if you want Google to say, okay, everything's lining up here. So we want to make sure that wow, what happened there? We want to make sure that, that was weird. We want to make sure that everything looks good. Everything lines up. The SEO is the same. Everything that's going in is the same. Everything's popping. That's one way it's going to help you get to the first page of Google. Everything has to be on the same, in the same niche area. Everything has to look the same. They want their stuff to be professional, just like you need to make sure your stuff is professional. Okay? So you want it to look good. You want the description to be correct. Features channels. Add your other channels at the sidebar for more exposure. You can add multiple channels to your YouTube channel. For instance, I have Instant App Wizard in my YouTube channel. That's one of my featured channels. Okay? And I've got a couple of other featured channels that have a lot of juice power behind them. All right? As featured channels in my sidebar. And all of them have to do with marketing and consulting. All right? If you're a marketing and a consultant, a mobile marketing consultant, and your daughter's a cheerleader, okay, don't put your daughter's cheerleading channels inside your professional business channel. Put that in your personal YouTube channel. Make a personal YouTube channel. Okay, don't make all that stuff. It's just make sure everything is linked together. Everything is the same. It's the same market areas. It's the same niches. Social links. Link your other social media profiles and your website as well. You can physically go through and when you do go into your edit section, okay, let me pull up mine here real quick. Hang on just 1 second. And I'll show you guys this as we talk. Hopefully. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna flip this over. I want to show you guys this, what I'm talking about as I'm talking about it, and you'll be able to see it. I'm gonna have to come out of the Instant App Wizard and go into this channel, and let me come over here into my channel. As a matter of fact, I'm working on my header right now. Okay, this is, and I'm probably going to have to switch this over here. Hang on 1 second. Let me go over here to Hangouts. And I want to go to here. Okay, everybody should be able to see this. Now, on this channel, okay, you make your header, you do everything you want to do, and you make it look whatever you want to look like, okay? And you come up here and you click this edit button. But what I'm talking about, linking your stuff up. See Facebook right here? See Google right here? Let me see if I can pull up the Instant App Wizard. I think I can. I think. Give me 1 second. It won't let me. I have to go into that from a different area now. We kind of changed that around. Let me see if I can get it to come up. Here we go. Hang on a second. I accessed this through Google Plus. So let me go in from this different area and you'll be able to see it. Okay, here we are in the Instant App Wizard channel. Okay, so you see it's a little bit different. Over here, He's linked to the website, okay? If you want to edit the links, you come up here and you can add your Twitter page. You can add everything you want to add, okay? Building apps, okay? Do I want to add something else? Yes, I want to add my Twitter. I want to add all my social media sites, okay? For example, like right here. You can see here I have my Facebook, I have my Google Plus, I have my website, and I have my Twitter account. And all you do is go up here to edit links. And you can see I've got all my links in here. Facebook, okay, my website, Twitter, Google links, okay. I can add anything else I want to. And you can put these, you know, up to 5 on your front channel there, all right. And also you can see here in my logo, I've got my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn, okay, at Kerry Miller TV. So I'm letting them know that they can go to any of those sites right there and go to @Kerry Miller TV, and they're going to be able to do that. So I've got my channel branded up, okay? I've got my links in there. I've got everything working just exactly like we're talking about in this PowerPoint presentation. Everything is set up, and everything is set up properly. And that way we can go in. We've got our social links and our channel navigation, okay? Change the channel style, all right? Optimizing your YouTube channel. Your channel is somehow affecting the ranking of your videos. The more effort you put on optimizing it, the more views you'll get for your videos. It goes back to what I was saying. Make sure if your channel is about marketing, make it about marketing, okay? Make it about marketing. Don't make it about a bunch of other junk, all right? Let me pull my screen back over here because I can't see you guys' questions. Give me 1 second here. Make sure it's about marketing. If it's about mobile app building, make it about mobile app building. Don't make it about a bunch of junk it's not about. You're going to kill your SEO. And Google and YouTube, look at that. You know, they want it to match up. They don't, and you know, it's you're spamming everything else, and you don't want to spam everything that's out there. You want to make sure that you're hitting the niches that you're supposed to hit. Let me get my thing to load back up here with the questions and answers. Alrighty. Try Uzon.com, has all the headers. Yeah, Uzon's a great product. Uzon's a great product. A great product. Creator Studio. Okay, go into the Creator Studio. That's where you can hit your dashboard. Your dashboard is where you get an overview about the performance of your channel. You can also put on your dashboard, you can put a little intro video about what you are about. Okay, and put your little intro video about what you're about. Your video manager right here, okay, is to manage, edit, and or delete your videos, create playlists, and create a live stream. We're on a live stream right now. Now, YouTube is coming out with another live stream system. It's very bulky. It's hard to use. I was testing it again today. I don't like it yet. I probably will. But all you do, it's one link. You don't have to create anything. Once you click on the OSB platform and turn it on, it automatically connects to YouTube, and you're streaming live on YouTube. The problem is the bandwidth is phenomenal, okay? I eat up zero bandwidth, really, when I'm doing these Google Hangouts. But, man, with the live stream program, with the OSB program, it's unbelievable, and it is very, very slow. So your community is to manage, approve, or remove comments and managing channel subscribers. And I'm going to go through and look at this live in just a moment, okay? We'll go through live and look at this in just a moment. Your channel is where you can control your channel settings. Analytics gives you all the data you need to know about the performance of your videos, traffic sources, subscribers, views, devices, likes, dislikes, comments, fewer demographics, and many other metrics. Okay, this is where you get all your analytical data. You can also put Google Analytics in it if you want to. And you can create videos using YouTube Music Library and your uploaded videos. They've got their library of music is phenomenal. Any kind of music that you want, okay? Any kind of music you want, you can find. You can probably even find Kenny's song about the radio man being dead or whatever. All right. It's amazing at the amount of information, music that's in the YouTube video section for music. You can also edit from there. You can cut videos. You can merge videos. You can do a ton of stuff with the create a video section. I mean, you could literally take 2 to 3 minute videos and sections of videos and go in there and put your voiceovers on it. You can upload your overlays. You can do everything from right there in the create a video. And it's not hard to use. It's like anything else. If you will take time to use it and try it, you're going to learn how to do it. How YouTube ranks videos. This is extremely important. Everybody needs to take a screenshot of this one slide right here. I'll see if Woodrow let us upload these slides, and you guys can have these slides. How YouTube ranks videos. It's no doubt that YouTube is the world's second biggest search engine. Everybody knows that. If you don't know that, you're living under a rock somewhere. Okay? If you don't realize that, then you're out there in the middle of nowhere land and don't realize that the world is spinning. It has a ranking algorithm similar to Google search, but a bit simple. And the following are the most important ranking factors I believe that YouTube relies on them most to determine rankings. Okay. Number one, your video title. Your video title needs to have your keywords in it. Your video title needs to say exactly what the video is. How to make a digital business card in 5 minutes or less. How to change the oil in your car in 15 minutes. How to make a hamburger that tastes just like a restaurant in 20 minutes or less. You need to make it say and look and make it feel and go exactly what it is, period. If it doesn't say what it is, it's kind of like the title of a book. If I go get a book on how to change oil and I take it home and the whole book is about how to change spark plugs, I'm going to be pretty upset because I just took my time to watch this, to read this book for 2 weeks, and not one time did it say how to change the oil in my car. I mean, that's absolutely freaking ridiculous, you know? I mean, ridiculous. So make sure your title is what it is and put your keywords in there. If your video is about oil changes, or if your video is about car washes, or your video is about window tinting, you want to make sure it says window tinting in your video. Without question. You got to make sure. Your video description. Make sure you have your keywords in the top of the videos and in the bottom of the videos. You need to start with the keywords. You need to end with the keywords. You need to make sure your phone numbers are in the video description. You need to make sure your URLs for your mobile apps and for your websites are in the video description. You need to make sure the address is in the video description. You need to make sure that it says exactly what that business does. You know, John Smith's Window Tinting in Tampa, Florida has been in business since 1963. We do window tinting for Lamborghinis, blah, blah, you know, if it's a high end or whatever, and say what they do and put it in there. 300 to 500 words is really great. Okay. Make sure the description is exactly that. Make sure it's a description. Video interactions, likes, views, comments, shares, subscribers, rate against views. You want to make sure that you're getting the likes, the views, the comments, and the shares on your videos. Interaction is key. Woodrow put up a interactive YouTube page, a group that you can join, and you can go in there and share your videos, and you can go in there and get your likes, and you can get your shares, and that's SEO juice. So what you're doing is you're building up that video. You're showing YouTube, hey, yeah, people like these. Now you can go out and buy that stuff, but it's like anything else. YouTube and Google's not dumb. I mean, if you're buying 1,000 hits, 1,000 likes to your videos, and that happens in one night, and then all of a sudden it goes away, you just blow your money, because it's not going to help you at all. Okay. In your smaller niches, in your smaller areas, in the niches that you're going into, you can rank a video on the first page of Google in about 10 minutes, especially if there's no one else up there. So it's not hard to do, but make sure everything lines up. The title's got to line up. The description's got to line up. And you need to get interaction on your videos. Share them in groups like this, the video group. Okay? Join that video group and post your videos. And I see Will Sims posting there often. Channel strength. Is people coming to your channel? Are people looking at the videos? Are they actually subscribing to your channel? Is your data good enough to have people continuing to come back? It's kind of like as an author. If I'm a bad author and I put out a book and there was a lot of hype around that book, and I put out that book and everybody read it and they said, oh my God, what a waste of $30 that was. Do you think they're going to buy my books anymore? Absolutely not. But what they're going to do is they're going to go find somebody who puts out quality product, quality information, and that's who I'm going to go back to. It's no different than your channel strength, okay? Video length. I can tell you, I've been doing a lot of testing on video, okay? A lot of testing on video. Does anybody know about what the retention is on a video? Anybody at all? Does anybody have any idea what the retention on a video is? Also, video length is important on how long they watch that video. So think about this. If you have a 1-minute video and they watch 50% of it, that means they're watching 30 seconds. Okay? So you've got a 50% retention rate on that video. If you've got a 10-minute video and they watch 30 seconds of it, okay, if they've got a 30-second video, okay, I mean a 10-minute video, and they watch it for 30 seconds, you've got 3%. Okay, you got 3% viewership. So shorter videos are better. This is what I have found. Almost every video I've put out in the last 3 weeks, and I watch this very closely, is watched anywhere from to the full 30 seconds. I've started doing 30-second videos. Why? Because if they're watching 75% of my video, then they're getting the meat of what I want to say. And usually the last 15 seconds is the same thing, okay? So you want to make sure that your video length, and you need to watch that. You need to watch those statistics very closely. If you're putting out 3-minute videos and all your meat's in the first minute, and they're watching 33% of that video, okay, and they're getting everything they need in 33 seconds, all right, or the first 33%, so the first minute, and it's a 3-minute video, then what do you need to do? You need to cut that video down to about 1 minute and 10 seconds. Now you just went up to a 90% viewership. So video length is extremely important, and how long they stay on that video is even more important. Inbound links, embeds. Put that video on everything. How many of you got a website? How many of you got web pages? How many of you have a WordPress account? Probably a bunch of you. Make a page for every video you do and post it all over Facebook. People will click on it and they will watch the video from there. Okay. So now you're getting other link juice and you're getting things from other places other than just the video itself. And Google likes to see that. YouTube likes to see that. Other videos, file name, age of channel, total video views, and more. Use other videos, for example, link them to your videos. Put those videos inside your description. Do some link juice back and forth, okay? Those popular videos will drive videos back to you, okay? Other videos with the same file name. Use those to your advantage. Put those on your blogs, all right? Put them on your blogs, all right? Optimizing your videos to rank on YouTube and Google search. What topics are people interested to watch? You don't want to record a video that no one has any interest in to watch at all. I mean, if you're thinking about a video, if you want to make a video, and let's say a local video, okay, go in and see what people are looking at in your local area. What are people looking at? I can tell you right now, DIY videos, do-it-yourself videos, are one of the hottest things on the market right now. Do it yourself, show people how to do something. So if you're dealing with auto bodies and you're dealing with auto shops, or you're dealing with car dealerships, or you're dealing, whatever you're dealing with, okay, whatever that niche is, find out and think about this. What is it that they do? Okay, what is it that they do, all right, that would be hot and popular as a DIY video? I can tell you right now, most people don't know how to change their windshield wiper blades. They don't know how to do that. Yeah, you're right about the Hangouts. Google does favor Hangouts a little bit. Yep. But I've not had much luck with the 5-minute videos. 3-minute videos is about right. 30-second videos are real good. So, but a keyword research is the way to find out what people are looking to watch. These tools will help you understand what keywords YouTube's or Google's searchers use. Okay. Google Keyword Planner. AdWords.google.com/keyword planner. Go in there, set you up an account, see what people are Googling, see what words are using, but don't just see there. Go in into YouTube, okay? And I'm going to show you I'm going to show you one of the best keyword search tools you got. Hang on just 1 second. Let me switch my screen here. One of the best keyword search tools you have Bam, I think it's it. Okay. Let me type up here mobile marketing. Okay, first off, I type in mobile. Mobile tech review, mobile suite, mobile orchestra, mobile home, mobile home. Now let's go to marketing. car marketing. So mobile massage, mobile marketing, mobile massage, mobile marketing 2015, mobile marketing Canada, mobile maintenance, mobile mammal. Okay. So let's keep going here. Mobile marketing trends. Okay. So I've got it completely typed out. Now, do you not think that this would be your top 10 keywords? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That these would be your top 10 keywords that you would want to use? This is it right here. If you want to SEO your videos, YouTube does this right here. This is a great tool to know what is being searched for. if you type in mobile marketing, then the second thing they're typing in is mobile marketing 2015. The third thing they're typing in, this is in ranking of searches. This doesn't change that much. Okay. Mobile marketing Canada. So what does that tell you right there? What's pretty hot in Canada? Mobile marketing strategies. Okay. Mobile marketing tutorials. So if you were going to do some videos about mobile marketing and you want to make sure that you're being found, wouldn't it help if you put together some tutorials, some strategies, what mobile marketing is doing in 2015? Don't you think that would be some pretty hot things that you could search up right there, and you could get on there, and you could find some traffic for your business? Mobile marketing for beginners. These are your keywords you need to be using right here, without question. Let's do this. Let's go mobile web apps. Mobile web design, mobile web app, mobile web development, mobile web app development, mobile web app application. Now, that's your top 5 right there. That's your top 5 keywords that you need to be using to SEO your business and put those on those videos and make those videos that right there. Okay? And you need to talk about mobile web design. And I know some of you say, man, Kerry, I could never get on a camera. I could never get. You don't have to get on a camera. Do a slide presentation. All of you can talk and all of you can read. It doesn't have to be some grandioso production for you to get some juice, okay? So you got mobile web design, mobile web app development, okay? Now let's take a look at window tinting. Window tinting. I think he's in Clearwater, Florida. Oops, I didn't spell tinting right. That's the problem. Okay, window tinting. Now let's go window tinting Clearwater, Florida. And guess who's number 1 on window tinting Clearwater, Florida? Now, do you not think, and this was 7 months ago, okay? Do you not think that that's pretty good SEO work? And this video was shot with an iPhone 6 and a selfie stick. See the little Instant App Wizard booklet thing right there? And to go to show you how good this term is right here, you see that's the only thing that pulls up. So if I'm local SEO guy, okay, and I know there's zero competition for that keyword, none. There's not 10, there's not 8, there's not 7, there's not 6, there's just that. And I live in Clearwater, Florida, and I'm going to say, okay, I'm looking for a window tint place in Clearwater, Florida. Do you not think that that's not the place I'm going to go, especially since that's the first thing that pulls up? Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. Let me see if I can get back over here to my question box. Okay. All right. Let me go back over here to my slide presentation. Okay, Mike says he still doesn't understand. What is it you don't understand, Mike? I'm going to stay right here until you can answer that question, and I'll go ahead and talk about this. Well, of course, the video presentation is behind a little bit, and oh, he's saying he don't understand. Lost your. Hang on just a second. You guys are saying comments while I'm not on the screen here. Hang on just 1 second. Okay, he was responding to someone else. So let me go back over here to my screen and share this screen. Does everybody understand when I was talking about the keywords there? I mean, you've got a great keyword tool right there in the search bar of a great keyword tool right there in the search bar of YouTube. It's a great way. Okay, thank you. It's a great way to find your keywords. SEO chat keyword suggest tool. Tools.seochat.com/tools/suggest tool. This tool will scrape YouTube search auto suggest for any keywords. Auto suggest is what I just showed you. Okay, that's what's called auto suggest. All right. SERP stats. sg.serpstat.com. This is an extremely useful tool that will help you find questions searchers intend to ask based on Google search. Okay. Video keywords are the keywords that Google intends to show video results on search. Search engine results pages is what a SERP is. SERP stands for search engine results page. That's the page that comes up when you Google something or YouTube something. That page that comes up with all the information on there, that's a SERP. Search engine result page, okay? That Google intends to show video results on SERPs. How-to tutorials and reviews are some examples. Optimizing your videos to rank on YouTube and Google search. You have found the perfect keyword, okay? You've got the perfect keyword. And what do you do next? Okay, you got to record a video and let's go viral. You know, that's our hope. That's every video producer's hope. Trust me, is to get one that goes viral. That's all you need, okay? For example here, how to play piano, the basics. Piano lesson number 1, YouTube, okay? Have the keywords at the beginning. The keywords, how to play piano. That's not very difficult, right? How to play piano. Promising, make it appealing. Text testing, stars or caps. Check best performance titles, search filters, okay? Make sure your video isn't, like this video is 24 minutes and 41 seconds. Now this goes back to, let me give you the difference here. This is a training video, okay? This is a training video. My video last night was an hour and a half. I was on the Ask a Millionaire show for an hour and a half. But it was an hour and a half of information, and it was different information. A commercial, a 30-second or 1-minute commercial that sits there in loops over and over and over for 5 or 10 minutes, people are not going to watch. People aren't going to sit and watch that. So if you're doing an informational video, watch when people start to fall off. So for instance, if this guy's got a 24-minute video and the first 12 minutes is pure content teaching someone how to play the piano, and that's what I'm looking for, and the last 12 minutes is some theoretical crap that I don't care about, okay? At about the 13 or 14-minute point, I'm going to fall off, so he's only getting about a 50-52% viewer rate. If he would have brought that video down to 12 or 13 minutes and left the theory for another video, his viewer rate would be through the roof. Okay? Through the roof. I use Snagit also. I use Snagit for everything. I use Snagit for everything. Google search only shows around 55 to 60 characters from your video title, but in YouTube search, it shows 130 characters. So if the keyword has high search volume, optimizing the title for Google search as well seems a good idea. You're not going to see the full title in Google, but you're going to get 130 characters in YouTube, okay? So don't skip. Don't say, oh, no, Google's not going to show the whole thing. Put your keywords in the front so people know. I know if I saw this, it's how to play the piano. The basics. Piano lesson number 1, YouTube. Okay. I know that's going to show up. I know people are going to be able to find that. Video description. All right. Long is better. Tell what it is all about. The first 110 characters should entice users to click on the results. You get a higher click-through rate, okay? Have a link to your website, okay, and social media links in your description. Don't waste a beautiful description that people are going to read that doesn't have links back to your stuff, all right? Plus, you get some link juice off of that. Have the keyword and its variation at the first 2 lines before show me. All right? Before show more. So you'll see on the video in YouTube, it says show more. All right? You want to make sure that the first 2 lines are your keyword rich text before the show me. Video tags. Video tags are very, very important, and they are a huge deal in ranking. Okay. For example, you can see now. This is one of Woodrow's videos. Okay, Mo Allen Auto Body. All right, Mo Allen Reviews. Mo Allen Auto Body. Yelp. I mean, he even got it above Yelp. Let me tell you something. If you can SEO something above Yelp, there's 444,000 results, and he got this ranked above reviews in Yelp. Let me tell you something. If you don't think that's not good, that's very good. That's very, very, very good. To get a review video ranked above the other review sites is very, very powerful. All right? Very, very powerful. Make sure your tags are correct. For example, English movies, English plays, English starts. All right. Make sure these tags, like for Mo Allen Auto Body. Mo Allen Auto Body. All right. Auto body repair. Auto body repair in wherever he's at. Tampa, Florida. All right. I think this is actually in Arizona. But so whatever your tags are, they're very, very important. Don't leave this blank down here. Now, I don't want to put English movies, English plays, and English starts for Mo Allen Auto Body because it's what did I just do? I just spammed out this video, and they're going to catch that, and you're not going to get it. It's not going to happen. Optimizing your videos to rank on YouTube, Google search, okay? Do not leave the title empty. All right? If it says it's empty, put something in there and put something in there that's relevant to your video search. Video thumbnails. Sometimes we get over anxious to go ahead and upload the video, you know, and we hit the video and we don't know what the thumbnail is, and then we find out the thumbnail looks like crap. And I'm going to tell you something. This happens with anything that gets gets crawled. Okay. Once it gets cached inside of YouTube and inside of Google, it takes a while for those new images and stuff to show up. So make sure before you publish your video, okay, that your thumbnail is what you want it to be and upload it right then. Once you publish it and once it gets crawled and once it's in there, when you change it, it's not going to change immediately. And you're going to see that. And you're going to ask yourself why. Okay? Until those spiders run again, you're going to see the same old thing. You want to make sure it's a high-resolution image. Close-up of faces. Foreground stands out of the background. Okay? Make sure you use custom thumbnails. It's all about your brand. And when you post a video, the thumbnail is what shows. So you want to be very careful with that. A great way to have viewers' attention, whether it's to invite them to subscribe or not, visit our playlist or site. You know, you want to make sure that you use viewer annotations. You can annotate your videos, but don't put a bunch of crap up there. Okay. Viewers don't like annotations that do this. Distract and reduce the perceived value of the video. Sometimes you'll go watch a video and all these annotations are popping up everywhere. You can't even see the video. And you're going to drive off of it, you know. Yeah, Jing is free. Jing's a great program. And it also does video, 5-minute videos. Supplement and enrich the video. Make sure that the annotations supplement and enrich the video. Make sure they aren't overly invasive. You want to make sure that they don't take over the video. You don't want people distracted from watching what you're telling them. If you've got a 30-second or 1-minute video that's trying to invite them to your business, and you got 27 overlays popping up, trying to get them to click on something, they're going to get off that video. Your viewership just went down. And are contextually relevant and give a value to the viewers. Okay? Don't just serve yourself. Don't spam people with a bunch of crappy annotations on the video. Make sure the annotations are relevant. Come in at the right time. Okay, you can time them. Come in at the right time and use them correctly. If you will walk through these steps, if you will take what I showed you tonight step by step, don't rush it. Write it down. What I do when I do my videos, I type it out in a word processor. I put the description, I put the titles, I put the tags, I do all of that, okay? Then I can copy and paste. I can make sure it's correct. I make sure everything looks good. I make sure all the spelling is correct. And that way, when I do it all at the same time. I make sure that my thumbnail is ready to go. All of that stuff is done prior to, okay, making sure that that video is ready to go. Go ahead, and if you have any questions, go ahead and put the questions in. I'll see if Woodrow can upload these slides into YouTube, and I mean not YouTube, but Facebook if you want the slides. It's a great slide presentation. He did I told him today it's the superior slide presentation. Make sure, okay, let us know when you think of it. Let us know when. But y'all are talking about video creation software. Make sure you follow these steps exactly. And I say that, and I say that, and I know it works for this reason. Okay, I know it works because I've watched what Woodrow has done following these steps. This isn't just some fly-by-night stuff that he threw on a bunch of slides and said, "Oh, let's do a YouTube presentation." This is what has worked, and it works for him every time he does a video. And you know, there's a lot of people out there that will teach you video ranking and all that stuff. That's read a book. I can read a book. Okay. My YouTube videos rank pretty quick when I do them. Very quick. If I'm doing a niche video, they rank pretty quick. Okay. But when you're out working with a client, with a customer, you want to make sure that what they're getting is what they're buying. Okay. You want to make sure that everything they're doing, okay, is what they're getting. It's very, very important because I'm going to tell you, if you want to keep a customer, you better do it right. If you want to lose a customer, do it wrong. All right. And that's just the way it is. And these customers, if you go in there and tell them, and you're selling a video based on what? Based on that you're going to get them ranked on the front page of Google, you're this SEO guru with video, that's what you need to be able to do. So I highly recommend you go out and start doing it. Start doing it for yourself. Go to your local areas, okay? Go to your local areas and start doing some local SEO, all right? And do the things that you need to do, okay? I'm going to show you guys something real quick here. These are the first videos I ever did. that I ever did in my life for SEO purposes. All right. Hang on just 1 second. Let me find this. I've not touched these videos since the day I've done them. I've not touched them. I don't even look at them myself. Okay. Number one and number two, these are fee based. Okay. Someone bought those 2 spots. I've had right at 300 views on these in 3 years. Okay. Commerce, Texas has only got 1,000 people in it. All right. But can you see this right here? 3 years ago, 256 views. 2 years ago, 33 views. This is a 40-second video. This is a 3-minute and 14-second video. I've not touched these videos with the exception of uploading that video. That's all I've done. Nothing else. And it works. Now, if you go out there and you put up a bunch of these out, let's say I go out and put 100 of these out in all the communities around me, it's going to drive traffic. Let me see here if I can. Let's see. This guy was a plumber. See this video right here that's number 1? I did that video 2 years ago in my hometown. I traded this guy out for some work. All right. And it's still ranked number 1. Okay. Still ranked number 1 after 2 years. I've not touched this video, not done anything to it at all. Let's see. Let's go over to Google real quick. Look here. This video has been on page 1 since April 27th of 2013. I've not touched that video. And it's ranked on the first page of Google for over 2.5 years. So local SEO works, whether you believe it or not. And you want to impress your customers, do that local SEO work, and you will. I can promise you. And I've not touched those videos. I'm telling you, I didn't even think about them until right now. Any questions? Any questions at all? Anybody? While we're talking. TeenyTake.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for coming out. I do want to invite you to Ask a Millionaire tomorrow night at 8 o'clock local time. We had a great time last night. Matter of fact, Kathy Pop is with us tonight. She was on the call last night. We were chatting back and forth, and she's from, it was either Austin, Texas or San Antonio, Texas. She was on our Ask a Millionaire show. And we would like to invite everybody to our Ask a Millionaire tomorrow night. It's really open forum. We talk about a little bit about everything. The questions I get are pretty crazy, and but you're welcome to come to that. Also, go to carriemiller.tv to sign up for Saturday's webinar. Okay, to sign up for Saturday's webinar. So with that said, good night. God bless. And I need to go take some medicine. And I will see you on next Wednesday's training.